Deserts, vast, dry, barren lands. They cover about 30% of the planet and represent areas that stretch endlessly, from the Sahara Desert in Africa to the Atacama Desert in South America, all the way to the Arizona Desert in the United States. But what if deserts suddenly disappeared from our planet? Can we imagine a world without deserts? A world that would be exactly as we know it today, but with a major change that would affect all of our lives. Imagine, if deserts disappeared, what would happen? Deserts are not just sand and dunes moved by the wind. Deserts are home to amazing living creatures that you can't find anywhere else. Camels, the desert creature that has withstood the harshness of drought for thousands of years. Desert birds that soar in the vast sky, and plants that have adapted to the harsh conditions of life. Life in deserts is strong, resilient, and diverse. But what would happen if deserts disappeared? How would these creatures adapt to a different world? Deserts are more than just empty spaces. They play a vital role in Earth's climate. During the day, deserts absorb massive amounts of heat from the sun, then gradually release it at night, helping to maintain the temperature balance of our planet. This vital process protects the Earth from extreme climate fluctuations. But what would happen if deserts disappeared? How would our planet's climate change? Would this natural protection disappear? What about heat? What about storms? But deserts are not just barren places, they are life. Hard life, yes, but tough. There are species that exist only in these harsh environments. Tiny desert rodents that move through the sand, birds that build their nests in impossible places. Desert plants that only grow in the heart of drought. These species of animals and plants are not just parts of the ecosystem, they are the ecosystem itself. If deserts disappear, these species will disappear with them. Can planet Earth survive without these unique creatures? Not only that, humans also play a big role in these deserts. Millions of people live and move through deserts, whether in North Africa, the Middle East, or even the western United States. Some of them live off the resources the deserts provide, such as mining and agriculture. Others depend on nomadic life, raising camels and living in harmony with the desert environment. So what if the deserts disappeared? How would that affect their lives? Would entire cultures disappear with the deserts? Would millions have to radically change their way of life? If deserts disappear, profound changes will occur in the global ecosystem. Desert lands may become flooded or even become green forests. This new environment will be unable to support desert life. Species that depend on drought may find themselves in a completely new world, one that could threaten their survival. Ecosystems that have been stable for thousands of years may collapse in a short time. But the impacts won't just be on wildlife. Deserts contain some of the most valuable natural resources on the planet. From precious minerals like gold and phosphate to the groundwater that irrigates desert farmland. If deserts disappear, these vital resources will disappear. Will we be able to replace these riches? How will that affect the global economy? As for the climate, it could change the planet in ways we can't imagine. Deserts prevent sandstorms and hot winds from reaching neighboring areas. If deserts disappear, devastating sandstorms will appear on Earth, and they will be more powerful and more impactful. Temperatures may rise in some places, while others may freeze. Life on Earth will face challenges greater than we can imagine. Ultimately, deserts are more than just sand and dry land. They are vital elements in maintaining the balance of planet Earth. If deserts disappear, our planet will face unprecedented environmental, climatic, and economic changes. Therefore, we must learn how to preserve these unique environments, because the disappearance of deserts is not just the disappearance of a piece of land, it is the disappearance of an essential part of life on our planet.